So, see if I can remember my key binding. I'm off to a great start with this. What was enter? What was enter? Oh dear. Did a thing. Can I make that go away now? Okay, there we go. Alright, so whatever that is one closed bracket with one bracket. Left, right, up, down. Gonna thunk it. Okay, that's my A button, because reasons. And that's my B button. I can't run, can I? Oh, I can, there's my B button. Yay! So is that then Y? X. Okay, we're getting the hang of this. Yay! So we had apparently acquired a Magikarp. Why do I care about Magikarp? I assume I am leveling him up to Gyarados-ness. I assume that's what we were doing. This is what happens when I sit on a game for so long. And I'm not gonna farm a shiny Nidoran. I really want to. I'm not going to. I'm not falling into that trap of 8 years of shiny Mewtwo hunting. So we're gonna swap to... Who are we gonna swap to? In grinding experience, I have a Magikarp. Literally anything would be a step up. Oddish, prove me right. It's all riding on you. See, Oddish, you got this. Fucking hate you, Oddish. Yes, we'll use the next Pokemon. We'll use a good Pokemon this time. Need to work on, aside from Magikarp, obviously. Kadabra. Actually, no, we probably did need to work on Nidorino. We've got a normal type gym here, we really need to give Nidorino some power. Well... Confuse the small rodent. Drop down the game volume. That's right, I had this one down a fair bit, didn't I? Like, down to -14 or something. How's that one? Much better? Awesome. I must have streamed some... Oh, that's right, I used, since my last stream, I actually reset to my original settings to record Doom 4. Magikarp. No. Go for the horrible type mismatch for the win. Why not? Yeah, there we go. This is not the place to be grinding Nidorino. How you doing anyway, America bro? How's work going? Have they started using lube yet at least? Oh, it's disabled and I'm just not paying enough attention to the moron. Oh, ouch. I'm really sorry to hear that. It's fucking horrible. I know that you're typically one of the the old guard there that will fucking soldier on through all of it, but that's just, yeah, that's treating everyone there like absolute crap. Can't, obviously, it's easy enough for me to sit in my ivory tower and go, why can't they just take more folks on? Spread the work out a bit more. But I suppose also trying to retrain people to do that job in that space of time would be a dumpster fire. Exactly. I mean, it's not like they haven't had months to prepare up to this point. So we got a gym here. What do you want? So we have to go into the radio tower and get a radio card. Fine. Sure, why not? Oh wow! I actually won a prize. If all of your numbers, if all the numbers of one of your Pokemon match all of the numbers on the lottery ticket, you actually get a Master Ball. Well, that's what family is, Ghost. People what's you hates. Oh, so that's what the blue card is for. Exactly. That person's an idiot. Something wrong with the director. I've been saying that about a certain continent to the north of South America and to the south of Canada for a while now. I am trying to find the radio card. There's Whitney. Apparently it's too hard for her. Sure, why not? Yes. Yes. Oh, apricorns. Okay, I see where she fucked up then. I can take my headphones off completely because I can still hear the music through my headphones at the other side of my desk. Hey B-Cat, how you doing? Impossible to use TM on Magikarp. Has anybody ever tried this? You can actually use a TM on Magikarp, huh? Who'd have thunk it? Oh. Well, B-Cat, you're more than welcome to pass the shoot the breeze here, or if it's something you'd rather unload in Discord, you know where that is. Oh, that'd be frustrating. Oh dear. I think I know what that is. Yes, yes, it is impossible. Just a fucking double negative, and I trip myself up. Because I'm a lawyer, but it's a weekend. Professor Oak. No, it's Mary. With a Y. Yeah, that one I got. I can now listen to the radio, which I have never done. What were you painting? I had this image of you painting the walls or something, and then you're like putting it in a bath. Like, what the fuck? It's a bit extreme. Just take the wall down. Great, now I want to play RimWorld. Hurry up, Steam sales. Why am I going to the Poker Center? I'm bad, yes, but I don't take a beating answering a fucking quiz. Ah, context, it's everything. Right, so we want to save. Oh, that makes me sad. I am going to hold out hope for Steam sale because it's less than a week away. The rumour was that it starts on the 25th. So I will give it a few days on Steam sale before I bite the bullet and just pay for it. I can hold out that long. So if it comes up on sale, I promised I get a copy for Red too. Because I am still a cheapskate. This is me. Oh, it's a fucking maze. Challenged by an 8-year-old in makeup with a pet fucking squirrel that he's going to throw at us. Go, my pet goldfish! Swap my pet goldfish to our pet fucking unicorn bunny monstrosity. Clobber yon squirrel! Wait, you got to wait till you were 40? Contemplating putting my glasses on now. Center. Yes, we're not gonna swap in and out from Magikarp for this. It's gonna get tedious as all hell. I'll open each battle with Magikarp. And if it's an evolved Pokemon, we'll swap it then for those sweet XPs, but otherwise I'm not doing it every single time. It's the outside the box thinking. That sounds messy. That sounds really messy. And that's just based on my very limited experience topping up pens from bottles of ink. Never mind trying to paint little fucking people with them. Where am I going next? Around here. What can I do up here? Nothing! Good to know. I guess we have to then go into the maze. Hi there, Queen Cinder, how are you? It's fine. What is a Saturday afternoon here? My purple horned bunny monstrosity is kicking the crap out of a little cat. time to show just what a scrub I am. What did you use the models for? I mean, my line of thinking is, you know, tokens that move around on a D&D map, you know, representing player characters, critters, loot, whatever. But there are so many of them. Unless you're fucking reenacting Eye of the Beholder 3, surely you can't use that many at once. The war games, okay. I have a feeling this is one of those things I should look up. Oh, so I can't back out because Nidorino fucking let the team down. Go Oddish! Why not? You got this, Oddish. I'm good, thank you, Queen Cinder. It is a child-free weekend. I am playing Pokemon. My Oddish's palette on this screen looks like it might have been a shiny, but I promise it isn't. And I was actually going to record some Dungeon Keeper, but then realised I haven't streamed in forever. Brad encouraged me to stream, and here we are. And go Oddish, you actually did a thing! Perhaps for Oddish. I'm not surprised you got a couple of levels out of that. Warhammer, that rings bells. I think one of the people I went to law school with occasionally posts photographs standing next to a table absolutely covered in models in that context. It strikes me as something that would be a very intensive thing, but rewarding as all hell. Like one of those the effort and the reward line up nicely. As opposed to something that you'd set up for 3 hours for a 10-minute game. This is the case with a couple of the kids' board games. So you're right there, that sounds good. A game that you can lose hours into is a good game. He says playing Pokemon for the umpteenth time. Fine, let me up here. Oh wait, we can get in through that door. Well, I'll give them one thing. For a gym inhabited by 8-year-olds in makeup, it sure as hell feels like the bedroom of an 8-year-old fucking kid. Oh my god. Oh no, the bulldog intimidated my goldfish. Whatever will I do? Go, giant horn bunny. It's been, what, 2-3 years? We still need to get that D&D game together. Pathfinder, whatever it was. I think we settled on Pathfinder rules for that, just because of accessibility. No one wants to play fucking 2nd edition D&D. Sniffle. BK, I'm with you. I would happily play 2nd edition because I grew up with Eye of the Beholder and 2nd edition rule set. I'm just getting my head around that now in my old age. Don't fucking burden me with all the newfangled mechanics in 3.5. And then apparently there's a 4th and 5th edition and I'm just nope. I wouldn't have imagined the 2nd edition rule set being that complicated that you'd use plural for that. I could very easily see whatever, is it 3.5? That the Icewind Dale 2 runs on? And Neverwinter Nights 2? I could quite easily see the entire fucking libraries written about those. The entire series of books just on the mage classes. Neverwinter Nights 2, that's one I have on my list. I should see if that'll cooperate with anything I can record in. I would be happy playing Neverwinter Nights 2 to tide me over until I can get Icewind Dale 2 recording smoothly. Pay attention, cat, you're about to attack the small fluffy thing with the small splashy thing, and the small splashy thing can't do anything more than splash while the small fluffy thing is beating your shit in. You want the small bunny thing. Oh, it's not just you, mate. Please don't think I'm being critical of you. We've all sat on that one. I think I remember starting to look up how I would go about rolling my character, and I think I got it right, but then I wasn't feeling brave enough to actually post it to the group and be like, hey, judge me. I reckon I'm okay then. I have to admit, Thacker was something I only really started to get my head around properly when I was streaming Baldur's Gate. Until I started Let's Playing and streaming those games, I just tanked my way through them. I brute forced. I didn't care to learn the intricacies of it. And the fact that I made it all the way to the final fight in Icewind Dale 2 on my own like that, I'm really excited to play that game again because it's going to be so much easier now that I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. That moment where I finished my eyes properly and realised I've got to get no one else at the shops. Rip. No, Jigglypuff! My action gameplay! Watching fucking genetically engineered monstrosities kick small, furry, happy things. The cutest little eyes. Oh, congrats to them. Condolences. And entirely on the nature of the child itself. Oh, and we're up to Whitney, so we're gonna go and heal. I said to go and heal. I like to say that, glorious PC Gaming Master Race, but the keys are actually harder to navigate this world with than the DS controls. But yes, B-Cat, new babies are amazing. They're adorable. They stay the fuck put. They don't answer back. Don't go doing inappropriate things at school that you then get a phone call about. Don't go starting fights. Don't end up on drugs and then dead in a gutter at 18. I mean, babies are where it's at. Well, the ensign is safe. The sad part about my day job is I've seen plenty of horror stories involving that many other kids that I just never would have even imagined possible until I thought, oh, actually, yeah, there really isn't anything to physically stop X, Y, or Z from happening, and it's fucking chilling. It really is. No, to each their own, B-Cat. To each their own. I have seen that! I have seen that! I may have done that. Oh yes. I have possibly used my 5-year-old and 3-year-old as a melee weapon against the ensign more than once. He's a very good little stuffy. He's such a proud little stuffy too. He takes pride in his work. And the way he just rolled with that too. The ensign and the midshipman were being spoken to about something. I can't remember what it was now. And I was comforting the ensign with something. No, I was comforting midshipman with something. I handed him the bear that was sitting on my nightstand. And he cuddles the bear. And I looked around for something to give to the ensign, and I couldn't find anything, so I just grabbed Mr. 3 and passed him to her. I was like, here, be a good little stuffy. And he just sits there beaming happily, like, yay, I'm a stuffy now. This is true. Which is why he was so conflicted internally when he became a melee weapon against him. You're not wrong, Ghost. You're not wrong, but the chance of me doing anything that would indicate to our dog that I approve of its existence, like providing it with food, whether in the form of shit from a bag or one of the children, is a bit out there. Especially after I woke up this morning to find the dog on my clean fucking laundry. The dog's only just come inside from the timeout he had as a result of that. Yeah, well, probably would have been better to leave him out there, because then we've got the wet dog in the bedroom.
No, he was smart enough to stay on his shoulder this time.
He was soaking wet when he came in.
Oh, then he's a dickhead.
Yeah, we knew this.
He is 8, sorry.
May I have a copy when you come? Thank you, Rad. Oh, dolls. See, I could just put the stream on holding, like make a coffee. It would take me all of a minute, but that's it. Precisely, Ghost. How's yours doing? Oh, I should have paid attention. We're dead. Huh. Oddish, do your stuff. Oh, that's good. It's not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. I think we'll be reloading. Lava. We'll go down fighting, but if we end up back on Magikarp, I'm just going to reload. I think I saved before we took her on. Come on, stab. Miltank is probably the hardest encounter on this side of the secret boss at the end of the game. In my experience anyway, I would quick attack this. You had one job. That was why we went for a Nidorino earlier on though, so that we had a competent Pokemon with fighting type attacks that would then faint in the first round against Miltank. Fluffy, it's down to you, little buddy. I should be using status modifiers, but Fluffy gets the job done anyway. I got nothing. You don't need to know much about Pokemon, that's the joy of it. Oh, what would have been the last round too. Alright, can we revive anybody? Who will be... No, I didn't mean to run. Detective Pikachu was funny. I really enjoyed that movie. Nidorino, what does Nidorino have? No, I reckon we will actually be resurrecting Quilava then. Purely for quick attack. Oh, there it is, revive. Alright. Splash Magikarp! Splash to victory! I'm doing this so that Miltank can take Magikarp out, because otherwise if you swap the Pokemon mid-combat, the other Pokemon gets basically a free whack at you, whereas if your Pokemon faints, then it comes in at the start of the turn. So quick attack. And we did it! Yes! That is an amazing idea, B-Cat. Oh, I pulled that one together for someone whose strategy fucking collapsed on the first turn. Did I get the badge? Did I get the badge? No, I didn't get the badge. I have to come back. Oh, wait. Talk to her now. There we go. Hiya, Maybe. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, happy birthday, Maybe. I hope you are having an awesome birthday. Depending on your preference for weather, I hope that this rain is serving you well. We'll go and heal what's left of our party. I'm pretty sure we've only got Quilava left. And half of his limbs are held on with bloody gaffer tape. Oh, America, bro, that was super sweet. What do we do now? It's that fucking Voltorb flip. We couldn't even get a Dratini from this, could we? Hey Male, how are you? Oh, we could, that's right, but I was going to be at this for literally the rest of my life and I decided that it wasn't worth it, and we'll just catch one later. Now I remember where we left off. What did you miss maybe? Not a whole lot. Mostly my failboating against Whitney there. Our strategy of going in there with a Nidorino fell flat on its purple pointy face in turn 1. Somehow I managed to pull it together like the fucking strategic mastermind that I am. You got any of these trainers left to beat on? No, it doesn't look so. No, I'm going to assume that we've beaten them all. I need to find a Pokemon conversion mod for Doom. It feels good to stream again. It's been a while since I've had a child-free weekend in which to stream. It's been the joy of the Rona has been my kids. I don't normally draw the distinction between my kids and Red's kids anymore, but my kid's mum, my ex-wife, works in healthcare, and a bit like Ghost, she's getting absolutely hate-fucked by work, as well as studying. She's doing her degree to become an RN. So between all of that, she's really enthusiastic about letting the ensign and the midshipmen spend all the time they want down here with me, and I'm fucking loving that. I'm taking it up every opportunity it comes. But the trade-off is that I've got much less time for things like this. Oh, is it still quiet? It might be the game being loud, but I'm happy to adjust it again. I did adjust it earlier. Yeah, I'll just adjust it down. How's that? Ah, let's see, what have we got? What do we have? Oh, awesome. I want to see Pokemon Doom as well. But yes, so I'm not getting much time for streaming. I'm not getting the same windows that I would have had before for streaming, and I've been enjoying the routine lately of the kids, Red's kids go to bed during the week. I'll be up for a couple of hours, which I don't have work to get on with. I'll record something, got a very nice backlog going there, and then we reconvene and catch up on Let's Plays at that point. And I'm sure that once the zombie apocalypse subsides and Life Mark 1's life goes back to normal, then there'll be probably fewer offers for my kids to come down as liberally as they have been, and these windows will pop back up. But the kids are only kids once. The games are always going to be there, so I'm always going to pick the kids over the game. Let's see if we can get lightning to strike twice. Come on, Oddish. Alright, well, Nidorino will fuck Vulpix up royally. It's Poison Sting. I'm amazed Vulpix didn't use a fire attack. That would have just fucked Oddish up completely. But Oddish gets the XP. Go little Oddish. I'm still so proud of him taking out that Jigglypuff. Oh, that's something else you missed maybe. My level 5 or 6 Oddish took down a level 15 Jigglypuff, and he was all happy about it and he leveled up. So who fainted this time? I need to pay more attention to the actual game. Nobody. I just changed because I needed to, apparently. It's really good that this game is so capable of being played so mindlessly, so inattentively. Alright. Oddish, your time to shine, mate. I'd also love a little mod for RimWorld that just turns one of the crops every now and again into something like a little Oddish. Just gets up and toddles off. I am that bored that if I were a game developer, I would program that kind of shit into my game. There isn't enough random shit like that in games, I don't think. You crazy son of a bitch, you actually did it. Meryl. Yeah, we'll leave Oddish out there. I think his accuracy is impaired from sand attack. I think I noticed that. Oh, rollout. No, we're boned. Rollout is an attack that gets worse every turn, a bit like Rage or Outrage. Yes, okay, well that breaks that streak. You can use your status move. Defense won't do anything against Absorb. Now, this is slow, but we're getting the job done. Fluffy could have probably put Meryl down in one turn, but this way we're leveling up this little guy. Nice. 2 levels out of that fight so far. I should have saved. I moved left without even thinking. Okay, so we all know what the dynamic there is. Don't want Magikarp Oddish for this one. Nidorino is probably the one we want. The one we definitely don't want is Magikarp. Don't want Magikarp Oddish, isn't gonna have much of a chance. Once Nidorino has evolved, it will have nothing to worry about from Pikachu. And yes, I know that I can cultivate berries and give my Pokemon berries that cure status effects to hold, but so much of that approach relies on knowing what you're about to fight or going in blind, seeing what you're about to fight, and then reloading and equipping the berry that's going to give you the cure that you want. Because there's no point having a paralysis curing berry on a Pokemon that's going into a fight with poison, for example, where they might get burned. So unless you're going into a particular elemental gym, that strategy is incredibly tedious. Hey Wade, you can... That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh, we missed it. Let's go and heal up. Actually, what's our party looking like? You're paralyzed. I am too lazy. Yes, so I am. Also, good morning. Vigatus Hoiter. We want a potion. And then we want a paralyzed heal. And I think we get a bug catching contest next. Like, yay! Scyther! Guys? There we go. There's someone we haven't battled. Level 11 Magmar. Could almost leave Magikarp out there if it had any attack. But it doesn't, so we can't. Let's give Kadabra some experience. Thank you. No, not that Scyther. How can I? It's not the button. I didn't want to do that. I just want to move. That's not it. I just want to move my freaking skills around. And if I had a DS in front of me, it's just the select button, but I don't recall what the select button is bound to is with this emulator. Yeah, we'll leave Kadabra out there. You have one job, Kadabra. I hate you. Knowing Oddish, she'd pull it off too. Our little Oddish is a beast. Adorable little killing machine. I'm willing to bet Magmar has Flame Body and Nidorino is going to get burned in the attack. Called it! It's the only thing Magmar has going for it because his ability halves the time it takes to hatch an egg. Got two useless Pokemon in my inventory right now. In my lineup right now. Two Pokemon that will eventually be useful, but right now is just so tedious. Undershock. Go Fluffy. Cotton Spore, what the hell does that do? User releases cotton-like spores that cling to the foe, Sharply reducing its speed stat versus what do we currently... You know, we can have Cotton Spore over Growl. Why not? Something different. Something green to break up the menu. Yeah, sure, why not? Now, I'd like the... No, I don't want that. I want the bike. There's my axe, thank you. Bag. I'm sure I have a bike. I don't have a bike yet. Huh. I could have sworn I had a bike. Oh, we'll go stop at the bike shop too then while we're healing. So yes, now I've got a decent backlog built up. Oh, fuck! I got nothing. It looks cute as all hell though. It looks like one of the cut Pokemon from the fucking Space World demo. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Just need the duct tape mod. Oh dear. Well, let's see here. I guess we're gonna have to restart or reload. Actually, we'll save state. Load state. No, that's loading it being utterly fucked. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. Okay, how far back are we? How sad am I? Oh, man. I would have happily played through with my sprite fucking messed up like that though, just saying. Oh, we're all the way back here. We're all the way back here, we hadn't even beaten Whitney yet. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I got nothing. I would have happily played through the game with my sprite looking like that though, because it was cute as fuck and it looked like the little cut fire bear sprite from the Space World Alpha, which I wish was a real Pokemon. What are we gonna do? Palaba this time, I think. We're not going to go straight for Neorino. Smoke screen. That just affects Clefairy though, it doesn't affect our whole team. May it serve you well, Clefairy. Oh god, how could I have not saved? Oh. Alright, now we've got an opportunity to inflict some accuracy damage upon Miltank. Yay, status affecting moves. I know how to use them sometimes. Even if all it takes still is one lucky roll for all status affecting moves to be absolutely worthless. Alright, Neorino. Get shit done. No! Thank you. Now it's Neorino's turn to chase the titties, apparently. Nope, it's purple and horny, it's my spirit Pokemon. Anyways, I was saying, now that I've got a solid backlog lined up in YouTube, and most of the LP that's going to follow Autumn Underworld recorded. I think I'm about halfway through Dungeon Keeper now. I probably will start streaming again a couple of times a week, at least for the foreseeable future. Instead of using those couple of hours to record, I can use those couple of hours to stream and still keep on top of things. Don't tempt me, Celt. I still miss that binge that I went on fucking long playing Heretic and Hexen. I've still got Quake, I've still got Doom, I've still got Doom 2. The only reason I haven't sat down and just long played Doom in one sitting is because now I've got Sigil as well. Episodes 1 through 4 were something I was quite happy with, but I don't know Sigil well enough to throw that one in and the long play not be 5.5 hours long. I've already played Platonia. It's TNT that I've got to play through. Oh, Fluffy. Get it done, mate. Get it done. I would, yes, if I went through TNT, I would get the death counter plugin working in Streamlabs OBS so that I could include that. Platonia and TNT both need death counters. Oh, fuck off, Whitney. And this is how streams very quickly end up playing Banished. I could see that you were really enjoying TNT. And rightly so. It's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. I judge it very harshly because it is that bad, but it's not that bad. Let's see. I will stream the crap out of RimWorld. I promise I will stream the absolute fuck out of RimWorld once I have it. I am just giving it, like I said, that off chance that it hits sale. I'm not enjoying this fight at this point. Just want to make that abundantly clear. I am not enjoying this particular encounter. I get the fucking point, Miltank. Can you please take Magikarp out so I can swap him? I just should have used those turns actually to heal. Do that now. I went from pulling together a miraculous victory to now, because of game glitches, having to fucking bang my head back on this wall again. I got nothing. I'm fucking trying, Self. I am fucking trying. That's it, I wasn't even using the save states. That was because I was using the... well, my save game was the in-game save. I hadn't made a save state since the end of the last stream because I was deliberately not save scumming like that. My problem though was that something fucking died there. And there's no guarantee it won't happen again, of course, but something fucking died that day in that Pokemon Center. And I hadn't saved in a while. I used the save state as a test to see whether it was worth perhaps saving my game and reloading to see if somehow reloading that slot would unfuck the save data, but the test with the save state wasn't encouraging. And Miltank, just choke on a bag of dicks already. Save after this fight the first time, I really can't. Miltank, you're a certifiable cunt. Look at it just sitting there smiling happily. We're not going to beat this one. We can't physically beat this one because we're getting maybe 1 out of 3 attacks off. We're doing that kind of damage to it, and it's healing itself more often than we're getting attacks in on it, so I'm just going to reload. If I can go grind some experience before I bang my head on that wall again, because I'm not enjoying that, and it's only compounded by the fact that we beat it the first time, and I was really fucking proud of the fact that we pulled it together the first time. Is gone from that to bullshit that, frankly, nobody did anything wrong. The game just decided to die randomly, and now I've got to redo it. And that's not fun. And if I'm not having fun, then I need to find some other part of the game that I can have fun playing. Walk that way. Thank you. I should find see if there's a DS controller that you can plug into a PC for this. Either that or I'll just fucking go Facebook Live on my phone or something and point the camera to my DS. Alright, well let's heal up. I'm just curious as to what's going to happen here because we've got a more recurring issue, then, well, that kind of snookers as anyway. If it happens a second time, I am going to... Good. Yeah, I'm tempting fate. I want to make sure it's going to work. Alright. I'm going to go grind some experience. Now, if it happens again, say within this stream or the next, then I may consider shelving it on a more long-term basis because I'm not banging my head on that wall. Or I'll just fucking save scum like the coward that I am. The Last of Us 2, I haven't even seen the first one of those games. I've heard good things, but I've never actually sat down and played or watched them. So Oddish was very nearly victorious the last time. Let's give Oddish another crack. Well, we get the free XP, I'll take that. Doom 3 had working mirrors. I'm just gonna use Splash and let Vulpix roar until we get something good again. Duke 3D's mirrors were painfully underrated, not just because of the reflective property, well, exactly because of the reflective property, because not just could you see Duke's ugly mug in them, but you could also reflect certain weapons off of them. You could bounce the shrink ray off of them. The shrink ray and the laser trip bomb you could bounce off of a mirror. There we go. What have we got? Dabra. People don't play games for mechanics, so... Duh. They play games so that they can fucking paint their bodies magenta and teabag their fallen enemies. Whilst shrieking obnoxiously into a fucking webcam on Twitch or YouTube. How's our party looking? Magikarp was pretty fucked up, but otherwise everyone else should be fine. You know what we're gonna do though? Is fucking save. Also, I'm just gonna come out and say Quake had better graphics than Duke, hands down. And it didn't need mirrors. Or titties. But they were an important feature in Duke Nukem. Wobbly? So I could imagine Quake being wobbly if you were playing... I don't know, when you describe it as wobbly, I'm thinking of the same kind of wobble that, for example, Heretic 2 had. Wherein everything, the models they would just look like they were all trembling at all times. And that was... Modern Vintage Gamer did a video about how this worked, and it was something to do with the technology that the game engine was based on or something led to that effect. Something to do with how... I don't know, it was something to do with console integration. Built the console peasants ruining gaming for the rest of us. He says while playing a DS game on a PC while complaining that the PC controls are inferior to the DS controls. My logic is infallible. But no, I don't recall that really being an issue, at least not for me playing Quake. I started playing Quake on a 486DX100 where you had to minimize the screen to a postage stamp, so maybe I was just losing so much detail in that I couldn't tell what was wobbly and what wasn't. I just kind of shot and hoped for the best. The screen area I had playing Quake on that computer was probably half the size of the lowest screen in my current Twitch layout in front of you now. We'll leave Oddish out there like the adorable little killing machine that he is. But I guess certain source ports would create that same effect that you see with Heretic 2. I need to find a way to salvage the episode 5 playthrough. I might start that again. I was really enjoying that, but I ended up soft-locking myself. I don't know if I actually recorded that, but I got to the secret level and I'd saved my game with no point of, past the point of no return, so I was committed to that secret level, but I just did not have the health to survive, and I spent a while banging my head on that particular wall and getting nowhere. And so in the end I just had to put that one aside, because I wasn't making any progress. I should go back and play through all 5 episodes of Quake, do a replay of that eventually. I can heal, because I am taking precisely no chances. Also, I want my little killing machine back. Without commenting on the fate of the Let's Play of streaming Pokemon HeartGold in the longer term, if that glitch presents again today, we are swapping games to something a bit stabler. And I'd say Banish, but I'm sitting on a few episodes of that right now that I haven't yet published because they're going up in the gap between...
Well then download mods and start a modded game.
And if I had an hour to peruse mods right now, I would. But I will bear that idea in mind for next time I need something up my sleeve.
Oh, so which one do you get?
I know which one you got, but I still need to learn how to set it up and make it work with the mods and stuff, and I can't
If I
get...
can figure it out, a fucking monkey's uncle can.
And it took you an entire afternoon to figure it out.
No, it took me an afternoon to load it because my laptop shit.
Guy's just sitting in with his popcorn. Hey Magikarp, this is not the place for you. But no, it won't be banished. But banished is not being shelved. Once I finish that village, I will eventually start another one with mods, because I want to start a much bigger one where I'm not building myself into a corner quite so readily. Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we going to do? Poison Sting? I'm trying to think of something that doesn't... that's not a physical attack, so I can hopefully avoid getting my ass paralyzed. Oh, that's not gonna get the job done. Spam double kick for the moment. Oh dear. What would I play if this dies on me a second time? But Minecraft and Stardew Valley. I'd probably switch to Minecraft of those two. Creativerse, I don't have anything on the go at the moment. I'm building that random fucking house in the swamp in the Let's Play world, but I'm not really doing anything like I am with Minecraft. And I'm not committing to Stardew Valley again for a little while. There's another big patch coming out, and when that comes out, I will pick the existing world back up. Yeah, Concerned Date mentioned he's working on another big patch a few weeks ago now. I shared it on Facebook. It's not my fault you're not stalking me.
Why would I pay attention to Facebook?
And this is why her meme collection is lacking people.
He seems to think that I live with him and want to deal with his social media shit too. Huh.
Okay, we will... Actually, how's our lineup looking before I run back and save and heal? Actually looking pretty good. We can... Oh my god. I'm gonna get a fucking gold marker and scribble across my keyboard, which is X, Y, A, and B, for when I'm playing this. We are going to, however, save. Yes, overwrite. Because I like to live dangerously. I like my Sky Road, so eventually I'll do something around it. But at the time I built that, I was still playing on a laptop with a field of view from where I'm sitting to where my monitor is. So that one was purely about function. Yeah, totally. But I said that about Eye of the Beholder 3 as well, to the point that Eye of the Beholder 3 became a fucking April Fool's gag. And then I ended up let's playing it that very year, so you never know. Should I say we eventually know? I don't know. I also don't know what I'm going to use against Magmar because Magikarp is obstinately refusing to... I got nothing. Magikarp is obstinately refusing to fucking evolve. Yeah, Kadabra, you fucking deserve that. That's what you get for listening to me. We'll just get the whole line up to level 20, fucking Magikarp included. And then we'll go and face roll that Miltank with a Gyarados. Yes, we'll switch. We want Magikarp again. Start giving him some proper experience, because otherwise we will fucking never evolve him. It's not like Oddish that can actually pull surprise victories out of his adorable little butt. We actually need to constantly swap fucking somehow not picnic lunch fish. I really need to work out what controller's bound to. Let's see. It's not my key config. What do I have? Main. That's not what I want. None of these are what I want. I am just checking my key config to see if I can work out what my control key is bound to so I can fucking move my attacks around. Let's see. It's not... Oh, control config. Fuck my life. Let's see, select is right shift. Okay. No, it isn't. You lied to me, game. You fucking lied to me. What else? Blue means it's already mapped. Pink means it conflicts. Red means it's reserved by Windows. I'll move select to L. Okay, I don't know how to move my keys around, my attacks around for some reason. Maybe I've just forgotten how it's meant to be done. Oh my lord. I was sure it was the select button. I was positive it was the select button. Yay! Go Magikarp! Oh, Magikarp learned an attack! It will still be faster to swap it in and out of combat than take Magikarp to grind against a fucking level 2 Rattata that it's capable of beating. In fact, with Magikarp's speed stat, it'll probably still get its ass fucking pounded by the Rattata. No, I don't want to exchange phone numbers. Save our game again. I am so fucking paranoid about that glitch again. And yes, then when RimWorld comes out, then every other stream is getting put on hold so I can binge RimWorld. Because damn, that game looks so good. When it comes out, when I've got it. There. Come on, not glitching out. Phew. Is it bad that I was actually a tiny bit disappointed that it didn't glitch? Oh, where's this bike shop? It's around here? That's the underground path. This is Bill's house. Must be on the other side. There it is. Oh, it's great to catch up with you too, B-Cat. Have a good one, mate. Have I mentioned how thorough and unabridged my love for you is, Marika, bro? So we're gonna save our game. And true to my word, I'm going to swap games at this point because I have just conveniently come into a copy of RimWorld. So we've saved our game. We're going to make a friggin' save state as well. There. And What happens if I quit there? Alright, I'm just going to restart the stream with RimWorld. Oh wait, I need to install this. How big is this?
Wait a minute. Oh god, I've lost you for the next 2 days, haven't I?
2 days, how cute.
Why don't you fly fuck during the week? I've got shit to do during the week.
So do I.
Yes, now explain to them who has Doom on their work computer.
I think the more relevant question is who doesn't have Doom on their work computer. So library, RimWorld, install. It's only 300 meg. That's a matter of seconds. Yes, life is good.
I might actually watch this stream.
131 megabyte, 25 minutes. Yeah, good joke.
Welcome to Australian network speeds.
Yeah, there we go. 1 minute.
Ow.
Worms Armageddon. Yeah, we had I had StarCraft on my school PC in primary school. We had StarCraft. We
I had
have
Lemmings.
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 We had Sim Tower. I would love to get Sim Tower working again. Sim Tower was good.
Was that the one where you bought like the houses and the shops and stuff?
It was the one where you had the hotel. So you built the hotel level by level, placing rooms and shit.
I think I've had that one.
It was amazing, but it only ran in Win 311 or Win 95, and getting it to run on anything else was an absolute nightmare.
No, I had like Sim something or other and
Sim Sandwich.
Played a lot of Lemmings.
Right, so I will stop the stream here. I will be back in 5 minutes once I have the game running. Zoo Tycoon. Zoo Tycoon looked so good. Selt, you haven't heard of Sim Sandwich? I'm going to let you go look up Sim Sandwich while I turn the stream off, and I'll be back shortly. I don't know if chat actually continues when I end the stream or not, but we can pick this one back up in RimWorld. Until then.
Oh fuck, that's my username.